So, very good evening to everyone present here today. I would first of all like to thank everyone to make time on a Friday evening to attend my session. So, we're going to be covering everything about ACCA, what does the course look like, what is the eligibility criteria, how soon can you complete, what is the cost involved, most importantly, what are the job opportunities, all of that is going to be covered, and I would be taking up all your questions at the end of the session, so you can hold back your questions for the last part of the session. So let's get started. So before we start, I would quickly like to introduce myself. I'm Megha Bansali. I am an Indian qualified chartered accountant and I'm also a ACCA. So I have both these qualifications, and I have been teaching ACCA for the last 5 to 6 years, where I've guiding a lot of students about how to pursue ACCA. Is ACCA the right choice for them? I get to talk to a lot of students who are from CA background and are trying to figure out alternative career options. So I connect with a lot of students, I guide them. I am also a mentor for change at the Niti Aayog initiative by the government of India. So again, in that program, we kind of guide a lot of schools. We guide a lot of school students, how to go about things, what their career should look like. So that's you know my background. Now, without wasting much time, let's jump on to ACCA. So ACCA is an international qualification. It's a UK based chartered accountancy course. I hope all of you are aware of that. And typically, like in India, if you have to get into the profile of auditing, accounting, taxation, then you need to do the Indian chartered accountancy course. However, if you are looking for the same profile in UK, then ACCA is the course. But what ACCA has done is it has tied up with 180 countries. So, in any of these 180 countries, if you typically want to sign a balance sheet, if you want to do auditing work, taxation work, then ACCA is recognized and ACCA is definitely the course for you. And that's why ACCA is, an international course. It will give you a lot of international exposure, and the curriculum is also designed in such a way that you're studying all the international standards, you're studying all the international taxation, which is mostly relevant throughout the globe. Uh, so yes, most of this we have already discussed. It's a UK based course. It's recognized in 180 countries. Now, because it is recognized in 180 countries, your doors of jobs open in all of these countries. So that's the beauty about ACCA, that with just one course you can go in any part of the world and you can start working. Now, the average salary that you can expect is about 4 to 12 lakhs. Now, this salary is typically with India, okay? So, if you're working in India, then if you are just a graduate, you can expect about 4 lakh rupees per annum. However, if you have prior experience and you have, some other qualification, then it could range up to 12 lakh rupees. And if you're looking at going outside India, then the package is somewhere about 10 to 15 lakh rupees per annum. Now, if I have to talk about the course is divided into three different levels, and there are 13 papers that you need to write in these three levels. We'll come to the course detail a little more later on. Now, first of all, who can pursue the ACCA course? So basically, anyone right after 12th standard can start the ACCA course. So that's a very good part about it. Okay, so let's say you are starting your graduation currently. You can pursue ACCA along with your graduation, and you have 13 papers that you need to write. Now the examination happens every 3 months. So if you plan to write one paper every month, every quarter, you will typically finish your ACCA within 3 years of your graduation. So along with your graduation, you are getting a professional degree, which is really, really good. Now, you can ask me that the pay package is low, okay? It's just 4 lakh rupees per annum, so why should I do it? Now, let's look at it if I compare ACCA with CA, okay? Typically, CA would take you minimum 4 years, that is if you clear all your levels at one go. But the probability again of clearing everything at one go is pretty low because the pass percentage is somewhere about 10 to 15%. So I'm assuming a CA would take about 6 years minimum to kind of for anyone to become a CA. And after CA you would expect a 7 to 9 lakh rupees per annum kind of a package. But with ACCA, you're starting your ACCA just after 3 years of your 12th standard. So in the next 3 years you will anyways be earning more than the fresher CA. So if you talk about the pay package, it is not low, it is pretty good, because when you compare to a graduate pay package, it is really really good. Plus if you go outside India, then the pay package is amazing. So definitely ACCA is a well paid course. Now when I look at the eligibility criteria, all that is required is you need to have 65 percentage plus in your English, and you need to have either accounts or maths in your 12th standard, and you have to score again 65 percentage plus in either accounts or mathematics at your 12th standard. So that's your eligibility criteria, and overall you should have scored minimum 50 percentage marks. So if you have not scored these marks, then you're not eligible for ACCA as a course. Now if I have to talk about the curriculum, it's divided into 3 levels: the knowledge level, skill level and the professional level. And the knowledge level has 3 papers, the skill level has 6 papers and the professional level has 4 papers. Now the knowledge level paper, if I have to talk about these 3 papers, you can do it at any point in time. It's an on demand examination. So the minute you feel you're ready for it, you can do these examinations. So typically you could target to finish your knowledge level in 2 to 3 months. 1 month is enough kind of a preparation for each subject. Then you are left with 10 papers, and if you plan every quarter to write one paper, so typically in about 2.5 years you can finish your skill and professional level. So in your skill level you have to write all the 6 papers, and at your professional level 2 papers are compulsory: strategic business leader and strategic business reporting. Other than these 2 papers, there are 4 papers out of which you can choose any 2. So that's again a lot of flexibility given by ACCA, because let's say I am interested in auditing, then advanced audit and assurance is the subject that I should be going for, and that will kind of help me get auditing jobs also. If I am not inclined to audit, I am more inclined to number crunching, then advanced performance management is the subject for me. So you get to kind of choose your specialization also, and this will help you in your careers in future, because you will choose the right kind of subject for the right kind of profile that you want to apply for. So that's again a lot of flexibility available there. Now what you have to do is basically you have to just get 50 marks in all of these papers and you clear the paper. So let's say I am writing taxation, I get 50 marks out of 100, I pass taxation paper and then I move on. So you give individual paper, get 50 marks in one paper and then you move on. Now additional flexibility that you have in ACCA is that you do not have to write them in any specific order. So I do not have to write law first, then performance management, then taxation. So I can do these in any order that I want to. So that's a lot of flexibility, and that's why we say that ACCA as a course is very very student friendly, because you can pick papers as per your choice. So let's say I'm more comfortable with financial reporting. I would recommend that you start with financial reporting, pick your little difficult pick your difficult subjects later on and finish the easier ones fast. Or let's say I'm good at financial reporting, I can do financial reporting and probably auditing together. So also in one quarter I can write 2 papers, so I can fasten the ACCA course also. Now moving on to the cost breakup. So let's understand how expensive it is to pursue ACCA and what kind of returns can you expect from ACCA. Well, honestly, guys, ACCA is not at all expensive, because if you again compare ACCA to probably a Indian Chartered Accountancy or to any other global course, it is very, very, I would say, competitive in terms of pricing. So, initially to register for ACCA, you have to spend £30. Now, since it's a UK based course, all the fees are in pound, it has to be paid to ACCA. So, registration is about £30. And what you need to pay is you need to pay annual subscription at the time of registration. Now, this is something that you have to pay every year. So every year to renew your account, you need to pay £134. So this is something that goes, because also ACC is providing you with all the study materials. They're going to be giving you a login ID password once you register, through which you will get all your study materials, all your exam update. And yes, the examination happens on computer, so you also get the computer platform where you can practice for your papers, you get all your past papers. So all of that comes kind of with a cost, so you can assume that this is the cost for the books that ACC is charging you. Again, the faster you finish, the lesser you're spending on your annual subscription. Then for your knowledge level, the fee is not decided. It varies from the center from where you're trying to write the examination. For skill level, you're spending about £135 per subject. For professional level, for strategic business leader, it is £238. It's a little expensive paper. For the other subjects, it's £170. And all you, other than that, you need to do an online model, which is called as ethics and professional skill model, which is about £75. Now all these are compulsory fees that you have to pay to ACCA. So roughly, if I convert this, if I sum it up, it will cost you about 1.5 to 2 lakhs to pursue your ACCA. Now, which is honestly not very expensive, considering it's a global course and considering the fact that you will get a pay package of minimum 4 lakh rupees. So typically in 6 months of your working, you will recover the cost of ACCA. So the rate of return on your investment is also really good when you're pursuing your ACCA. Now, ACCA also gives you certain exemptions. So now, ACCA is, again, like I've mentioned, it is super flexible. So ACCA says that, if you have done some prior qualification, then you do not have to write all the 13 papers, because they have assumed that you have some basic knowledge. You have basic accountancy knowledge, basic knowledge of law, taxation. So some paper are exempt if you have prior qualification. So if you're a BCom graduate, the first 5 paper are exempt. So typically your knowledge level is exempt. In your skill level, your law and taxation becomes exempt. The rest 4 papers and 4 papers here, you have to just write 8 papers if you're a BCom graduate. And then this becomes applicable. So if you are not writing a particular level, you will have to pay exemption fees. So for the entire knowledge level to be exempted, you need to pay £84. For your entire skill level to be exempted, you need to pay £111. So if you're a BCom with a CA intermediary pass, 6 papers are exempted. If you're an Indian CA or an Indian CMA, you do not have to write 9 papers. So typically you do not have to write your knowledge level and your skill level. Directly you can start with your professional level. Now there are so many benefits of doing ACCA. There are a lot of global opportunities. The pay package is really high. I have already done the comparison of ACCA, Indian CA, graduate. So you know what kind of pay package you can expect. It has a lot of flexibility because you get to choose your papers. You can write the paper whenever you want to. So that is a lot of flexibility that you have. And also you just have to write, you just have to get 50 marks, you pass it, you do not have to maintain any order. So a lot of flexibility available. If you have prior qualification, you have exemptions, and it's recognized in 180 countries. So that gives you global opportunities. It has a very high pass percentage. So what we mean by that is, let's say if 100 students are writing ACCA, about 40 to 50 of them pass the examination, which is relatively higher. When I compare it to an Indian CA, if 100 people are writing, about 10 to 15 only clear your Indian CA. So the pass percentage is also high. So it makes the course, probably a better course to choose, because you're getting assurance that yes, I am going to get this professional degree. You will not be left hanging in between, like that happens as an Indian CA. So that has a lot of advantage. That's a benefit of pursuing your ACCA course. And also there is one more criteria that I want to mention. So basically, when you are doing your ACCA, once you pass all your 13 papers, you are called an ACCA affiliate. And post that, once you complete your EPSM module, and then you have to complete your EPSM module, plus you need to get 36 months of practical training experience. Once you get your practical training experience, then you can become a ACCA member. Now again, there is flexibility around this practical experience. This experience can be earned 5 years prior to registration. So let's say you're registering today in 2024. If you have worked 5 years before that, that will also be counted, and later on also will be counted. So it is not affecting your paper. You can write your paper whenever you want to. After you finish your paper, you can get your 3 years of experience. If you have any prior experience, that will also be counted. Again, experience has to be in the field of finance. So guys, that's it from my end about the course, about the flexibility it has, the course structure, the job opportunities. That's all of it. And these are my details. In case you want to reach out to me personally post this session, you can give me a call, or you can also drop in an email. I will be very happy to help you and guide all of you. So now guys, the forum is open for questions. Whatever questions you guys have, you can please ask me now. So I have two questions, which is asking me the cost in INR. So roughly the cost would be about 1.5 to 2 lakhs is what you can expect to pursue your ACCA. ACCA is not as tough as Indian Chartered Accountancy. Reason being, Indian CA pass percentage is about 15 to 20%, but ACCA pass percentage is about 40 to 50%. And also, if you look at the content of Indian CA is very, very huge. The syllabus is very huge. That's not with ACCA. Again, the paper pattern of ACCA is very different. It's a very case study kind of a paper. So it makes it, it's more practical and more application based. So I would say it is relatively student friendly. I would not say it's very easy, guys. It's a professional course. It will be challenging, but yes, the course is very student friendly. If you are pursuing BCom honors, provided you complete your BCom honors, you will get the 5 paper exemption, and it's BCom honors, the exemptions are same. Big Fours in India do not hire for Indian taxation, because in ACCA we do not have Indian tax version. You have a lot of other versions like international version, UK version, Singapore version. So if you're looking for Indian taxation, then ACCA is not the course for you. If you're putting in 4 to 5 hours per day, typically if you are at your skill level, knowledge level, I would say it would work. Probably for professional level, you require a little more number of hours to clear your ACCA. Okay, so someone says, I want to stay in India and work in India. If I do ACCA, then is the future of ACCA good in India? If an ACCA is working in India, then in long term will he be facing problem in getting promotion, because CAs are promoted to partner level, they have signing authority. ACCAs are not getting promoted in companies beyond manager level. The pay package of ACCA in long term working in India is not that good. To be honest, ACCA is doing a lot of efforts in India to kind of promote itself, to promote the course. So, in the longer term, I don't see ACCA to be a very challenging kind of a situation. The situation is going to get better itself. You do have jobs in India. If you want to check it out, there is a career portal of ACCA itself. Just go to careers.accaglobal.com. You will see all the job openings that are there in India. Currently, there are a lot of jobs that are available. Now, if you are looking at core auditing and taxation, probably getting promoted to partner level might be challenging, because yes, you do not have signing authority as on today. So yes, that could be a little challenge. But if I talk about any finance profile, consultancy profile, uh, all of those are open for ACCAs, and you can get promoted to the highest level. Okay, if you have cleared your BCom honors, I think if that's your question, then yes, you will get 5 paper exemptions. Okay, so the fees of my classes. So typically for knowledge level, skill level, it is 10,000 per subject, and for professional level, it is 15,000 per subject. We are going to start our knowledge level batches from September. So if you're looking to register for ACCA, you can register with us, because we're having a good 15,000 rupees discount. Plus, we're going to be starting with knowledge level soon. So if you ask me if you should go with remote or center based examination, my preference has always been center based examination. Reason being, there will be no technical glitch. Uh, Probably there could be one off scenario, but the probability of technical glitch will be very low at a center compared to a remote based examination. All the students who have given remote examination prior have faced some difficulties. So I would always recommend to give a center based examination. Okay, so someone's asking, what kind of job profiles they can expect after ACCA. So once you've pursued ACCA, your auditing, accounting, taxation profiles open. Again, these are global versions, would be more open to take ACCS, and all the finance profiles are going to be open for you, like your investment banking, your cost management, management consultancy, accounting advisory, all those profiles kind of open up for an ACCA. How much does it take time for an average student to clear all ACCA papers? So in my experience, maximum 4 years is what a student takes to complete ACCA. If they start along with graduation, 3 years of graduation plus maximum 1 year, they kind of are done with ACCA. So if you've cleared your CA final group 2 and 10 exams cleared in ACCA, which big 4 will suit me, Indian or global? Now again, it's a very subjective kind of a question, but if I would give you my opinion, I would say Indian big 4 is a better option for you, because you're just left with one final group and you have still about 3 papers of ACCA to go with. So you can try for Indian big 4s, and then you can try and take a transfer somewhere outside to get a global job. Okay, so if we take exemption, is it easy to capable? If you can. So basically, if you're taking exemption, is it good because will you be capable to write your skill level or no? So to answer that again, so see, there are again 2 different sets of people that are there. If you have had prior knowledge, then it makes sense. So for example, if it's an Indian CA, then honestly writing your skill level and your professional knowledge level does not make sense. But if you're a BCom graduate and you feel that your basics are not right, your accountancy knowledge is not that great, I would not recommend you to take exemptions. So again, if you're very confident that yes, my accounting basic knowledge is good, then knowledge level can easily be skipped. But I would really recommend that you write your skill level and professional level, because I have experienced this with a lot of students who get 9 paper exemption through the university model, and then sit at the professional level. They find it very difficult to clear their ACCA. So do not skip your skill level. Knowledge level is okay if you're skipping that. Okay, so someone's asking, is it a genuine problem that there are fewer openings for ACCA, or it's just my experience? Well, honestly, there are job openings for ACCA. Probably, you're not looking at the right kind of platform, or you're not having the right kind of connects in your LinkedIn. So if you are connected on LinkedIn with ACCA's official page, with ACCA's career page, there are lot of job opportunities that come up for ACCA. In case you're looking for job opportunities for ACCA, then you can also drop in a message to me. We have a separate WhatsApp channel wherein we only post job openings for ACCA. So you can message me. I will share the link of the WhatsApp channel, and you will get all the openings available for ACCA in that channel. So someone saying, I have around 7 years of experience in R2R and have started studying ACCA. My question is, how will I benefit doing ACCA? Do I need to make a career change into order to increase my salary? How will I get opportunity to shift without being considered as a fresher? Uh, so first of all, if you do not want to be considered as a fresher, directly you will have to apply for job as ACCA member. So that's why there are two criteria. You're an ACCA affiliate or an ACCA member. So if you're an ACCA affiliate, that means you're a fresher. If you're an ACCA member, that means you have experience. So when you're applying for a job, make sure you have the ACCA member tag or a qualification, not the ACCA affiliate with you. And so if you are doing ACCA, the qualification itself will give you a good career jump. It will give you a salary increase. You need not change your profile to auditing itself. It's not like ACCA is limited to auditing. Auditing is the core of ACCA, but there are a lot of other opportunities also. Can one clear one subject in 1 month? So if you are planning to prepare for one subject in 1 month, now again, if it's a knowledge level, it's very easy to clear it in 1 month. If it's a skill level paper, if you have only 1 month, you will have to put in more number of hours, probably at least 6-7 hours a day. At a professional level, at least 8 to 10 hours per day. Then yes, it is doable in 1 month. ACCA member requires relevant experience. Yes, they do. So relevant experience is any experience in the field of finance is going to be counted. So if you have given your CA foundation and you could not clear it, definitely ACCA is a very good option for you, because CA has again two double criteria to pass. You need to get 40 in each subject, you need to get 50 in the group. So it makes it very difficult for anyone to clear the paper. Whereas ACCA is a very good option, because you have to just score 50 and then you pass the paper. Plus you are getting good opportunities, you're getting global exposure. There are ample amount of jobs in India, and typically if you will by the time you complete your ACCA in next 2 years, the jobs are going to increase, they're not going to decrease. So yes, ACCA is a very good option for all CA dropouts. So there is no articleship as such for anyone after clearing ACCA paper. You can do any job in finance field which will be counted as your practical experience. So it is just that you need 36 months of practical experience to call yourself an ACCA member. Otherwise you are an ACCA affiliate. So it need not be an articleship, it can be a job also. Guys, you can start dropping in your questions. We're taking some last few questions now. Uh, so if you think ACCA is more difficult than CA, now again there are different ways to look at it. If I talk about pass percentage, ACCA has a better pass percentage compared to CA. If I talk about flexibility, student friendly course, ACCA is student friendly course because you can plan the qualification as per your convenience. You can write the examination when you want to, plus you can write in any order. If you are someone who finds application difficult, you are someone who finds English language difficult, then ACCA can be difficult for you. Otherwise, I honestly don't think it's difficult than CA, and I have done both, so I can kind of give you the right kind of comment on that. Honestly, I do not think it's more difficult than CA. It is difficult, yes, because it's a professional course, but if I have to compare the two, ACCA is relatively easier and more student friendly. So yes, ACCA can be done along with your graduation. It's a very good option because within 3 years you will complete your graduation. You will also get a professional degree. So ACCA can definitely be done along with your graduation. Because see, in your first year you can plan to finish your knowledge level, and you can write about one paper of your skill level by the time you finish your graduation. And then you can in your second year you can probably target two papers also of your skill level and finish your professional level at your final level. So within 3 years you can finish your ACCA very easily. Okay, so someone saying, can you do CA and ACCA simultaneously? Well, it can be done, but it is going to be very challenging. Again, if you want to do both together, I would suggest finish your CA inter, and the 2 years of articleship that you get, probably then you can enter your ACCA. You're also going to get 6 paper exemption. So then you have to write about 7 papers, which you can plan in your 2 years, and then start your CA final after that. So if you want to do both, you can do it, but honestly it is going to be very challenging. So if you should be going for online or offline classes, now again it's very subjective. If you are working, if you have your college to attend, if you have other things to do, then online class is really good because it's flexible, it is convenient, you're going to get the recordings also, you can watch it at your end. However, if you're someone probably who cannot pay so much attention onto an online class, then offline classes can be something that you can opt for. So if you are looking to do a foreign job after clearing ACCA, definitely you can go outside India after clearing ACCA, because ACCA is a foreign course and lot of foreign countries are open to taking ACCAs, and lot of foreign jobs are available after you have completed your ACCA. So yes, it's a big yes. If you're looking for a foreign job, ACCA is the course for you. Unfortunately, no, I do not provide offline classes as of now. These are all online classes. If you are someone from Jaipur, you can come down and meet me personally, and we can discuss. So we have like online classes, plus we have 1 day in a week where we can meet. So we have that kind of a model available. So you can definitely reach out to me and we can discuss it. So in case you want to buy the classes, then please drop in a message. I will share all the details. You can also visit my website www.meghavansaliclasses.com. So all the classes which are currently available on the recorded versions are there onto my website. However, if you want to join the live classes, then the new live classes will be starting in September, once the batch for September examination is going to be done. So you can join that. Anyways, we will update you once the new session is going to start. In case any one of you want a little bit of personalized guidance, you want to understand if ACCA is right choice for you or no, then also you can reach out to me. I will be able to guide you personally based on your situation, your qualification, your scenarios. Okay. Including coaching, 5 paper exemption, roughly the cost in INR could be about 3 to 4 lakh rupees per annum. Sorry, 3 to 4 lakh rupees in INR is what you can expect to kind of complete your ACCA, including all your registration, exemption, coaching, everything. Yes, books are provided by ACCA. So there is Study Hub. You will get access to that once you register with ACCA. However, these are all digital content. You will not get any hard copy books. All the content is digital. You will have a login ID password. You need to log in, and you have all the resources, all the books, all the past papers. Everything is provided by ACCA. I hope I have cleared all your doubts and clarifications regarding ACCA. However, in case you guys have any kind of doubts, you require any kind of guidance, you can always reach out to me. You can get my number through the WhatsApp group, or you can also log into my website www.meghaansaliclasses.com. All the details are going to be there. If you're asking me Kaplan or BPP, which is good, honestly, it would be a little biased kind of an answer, but I have always used Kaplan. I haven't used BPP. The reason being because earlier I used to teach at an institute and they used to use Kaplan, so I have got myself familiar with Kaplan. So I have used Kaplan and I can't comment because I haven't used BPP. So yes, probably Kaplan would be my choice. So I think yes, you can definitely connect with me. I'm sharing my number also. Okay, if any one of you want to connect with me, you can drop a WhatsApp message on this number. We will connect. I can guide you personally, with your ACCA journey, how to prepare for your examination, how to go about everything. So yes, I can give you guidance. You can reach out to me, and I hope you found this session useful. You've understood about ACCA. I hope you've got an idea about how you can go about preparing for the ACCA examination. And I'm always there to help you guys. If you require any kind of assistance or guidance, please do reach out to me. And once again, I want to thank everyone to make time and to join the session. If you require any kind of guidance around ACCA, then definitely you can reach out to me. Details have been provided. And guys, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like the video. Please share it with more people who want to pursue ACCA. I'll be back with more such content. Till then, take care. See you all.